Hello there everyone and welcome back to Napoleon Total War 3 with this Russian campaign. Last time around we tried to take Copenhagen, but I underestimated the Danish. And Grazian, I should have maybe seen it already, as Peter Grazian and his army has already kind of narrowly escaped with a victory in Bohemia against the French. And so trying to attack the Danish capital with which held a even greater force, obviously didn't have such great prospects. He barely was able to escape, losing about, I think, 2/3 of his army. However, as we can see now, the Danes have actually spared us, or it could be... I'm actually going to go over here to just save. So we can see that there are small remnants here, but nowhere near the amount of troops, I imagine, that the Danes had during the battle. So I think a lot of the troops were spawned in at the capital. I think those units that came in the end might have been units that were actually sort of... It wouldn't have been garrisoned because... No. It would have actually been recruited units. Anyways, I don't know exactly why the Danes don't send all their available forces to actually try and crush Grazian before he's reinforced by Benningsen, who is moving up through the south of Denmark and is surely going to spell the doom for the Danes. But there we have it. They opt for a pretty fair fight. I think the key thing here, though, is that we are actually going to be reinforced by the Lancers I sent up. So this should actually be quite an easy victory. I'll just lure the Danish cavalry to attack me. I'll destroy them. Then I'll pin their infantry. And once that's done, my cavalry will sweep in and destroy them all. And once that's done, we should be able to bring both armies to bear on Copenhagen. And at that time, I should say, they will stand no chance, and they will have been defeated and humiliated. And that's just what they deserve, those utter bastards. But enough of that. Let's go ahead and actually play this battle, so we can get on with it. The sidetracked. The key to victory here against the Danes is really breaking down their cavalry. But even then, I think I will do fine without actually breaking down their cavalry. Because I will have plenty more. I'm pretty sure that with the Lancer charge, here comes the Lancers, I will be able to rout more or less all of their infantry in one fell swoop. But there I go again, being overconfident. So, well, let's start off, shall we? Let's start marching towards the enemy. I'm gonna move the other cavalry unit over to this side, and then we got Jaegers set up in the forest here. Okay, I can see some Danish units moving forward. We have one pretty large unit. Let's go ahead and hold the line right here. Right away. Oh. Picked the wrong unit. I was supposed to pick the general. I think the Danes have come close enough to actually warrant us switching to canister. I'm gonna pull further back. As they're being more aggressive than I thought, I should speed up the cavalry. They're sending in the general again. To just run straight in to a musket fire. And soon, I mean, as these guys get closer, They'll get the canister from the unicorns, and then the cavalry coming in. So the general is broken, or at least one of their generals is broken. Looks like the cannons don't really want to fire, so I'll aid them by giving them a target like that. We start to actually see some canister being fired. Let's see, where is that bloody cavalry? Oh, the lancers are in place now. Let's go ahead and destroy these. We've got enemy cavalry moving in. Ooh, massive canister. Wiping out big chunks of Danish troops. Let's have the lancers come in. This is really the dangerous unit here. Definitely want to hold them as soon as possible, or avoid fighting them. Oh, they're gonna just push through, are they? Here come the lancers.
Our men are running.
My cavalry moving in through the back. All my artillery is being broken. Let's move the general closer over here. Oh, my unicorns still actually survive. They hold on. And now when the Danish cavalry unit is weak, is when we wheel in everything. The general will rally the troops.
Sir, our general is under
The smaller unit will follow. But the lancers will turn around and go for the rest of the enemy. And then we drop square. And every single unit of the line will start to advance. That unit was broken. Lancers will charge after. We got these charging after Danish cavalry. Victory is ours. And I'd say it was even... Oh, there goes the lancers. However, my infantry is following soon after. And there goes the enemy general. Does this work? No. This is when I should have an extra rally. Let's have the general follow these. For a bit. We have one unit rallying. And we have one...
are running, sir.
It's the Danish general staff was able to break one unit. And obviously it's the grenadier unit. Right, now the lancers are back. And we can make short work of those cannons. Let's have the unicorns start bombarding these guys.
Our men are running, sir.
The bloody enemy general is coming back. Where his bodyguard is. I'm gonna rally or inspire my general. And then the lancers will attack. What remains of the enemy's bodyguard is destroyed by my general's bodyguard. Oh, the lancers are broken again. Well, there's no point standing here waiting for the enemy to fire all that canister. So we'll charge. It seems that the Uhlans have pretty weak morale.
Our men are running, sir.
Oh, they're trying to move their artillery. It's a bit late for that. And there we have it. Victory! But Grazian has saved his army. Once again, by the narrowest of margins, he has avoided defeat and destruction. Here's the result of the battle. The Danes deployed 875, where which 572 were killed, 303 remaining. We lost, out of about 1100 men, we lost about 350, leaving 800 men left, compared to the Danish 300. And yeah, we were victorious. Highest kill list goes to the Uhlans. However, they lost half the unit. They weren't there. I mean, the power is in the charge, and I guess I didn't line it up properly. These guys, though, performed really well, given that they killed 68 and only lost 1 man. And then a recruit musketeer managed to get the 3rd ranking, so that's pretty interesting. And the cannon actually got quite a lot with that 1 canister shot. But it's the Danish turn still, so they might send another force to attack us. I highly doubt it though, since they've been beaten twice, and at this point the threat to the capital is pretty imminent. Hopefully we'll be able to defeat them and end this side excursion. Bloody Danes. It seems the Danes are not finished with me. They send yet another force, this time with reinforcements, and it looks like it might include the guys from the town as well, the 3 units that survived. So now we're facing a much larger force. I have about 800 men against a about in force twice our numbers. So we're looking at another desperate fight against the Danish force. This time around, given that the enemy has so many more soldiers than me, I'm going to be on the defensive. Also elite units. We should, at all cost, trying to shoot down the enemy general to crush their morale once and for all, and in so defeating them. And better management of the cavalry and the cavalry charges is needed. However, at this point, the enemy still has 1 unit there of 94 cavalry. Could be dangerous. All of them can actually be quite dangerous, since all these units are low on numbers. However, let's try our best, for otherwise this is Peter Grazian's last stand. I have decided that the best course of action is to hide at the very corner of the map. Currently, I'm doing one of my sneaky tricks here by telling my cannons to aim for the enemy cannons, which prompts a response by a cavalry charge by the enemy cavalry. And in this case, we have the largest of the enemy cavalry units moving forwards. And I'm trying my best to get him to actually attack me. It does not seem that it's working right now. He's avoiding us. So there's 1 cavalry unit coming over here. I need a cavalry unit on that side to stop him. If I can get them away, I might be able to send my lancers. They haven't proven themselves that great at taking on the enemy. So what if I use them instead to hunt down the enemy's cannons and hopefully get the enemy's cavalry to chase them around? for a bit. I'm just realizing how, like, impossible the situation is. It's on a level that I don't think I've fully realized. Now when I actually see the numbers of units here. If I had a better, like, defensible position with more with, say, houses and stuff I could hide in. Right now the Lancers are way far away from being able to take part in this battle. I'm gonna call them back. This unit's coming very close. Yeah, they are charging. I don't want to be caught by them. So run away. The enemy is really close now. Switch to canister. We're gonna have to sacrifice units to hold the enemy off. Okay, we've gone attack. It sounds so by this cavalry. Fight. Lancers are ready to come in and aid you.
Sir, our general is under attack.
General, move to the center to support. Lancers coming in. Oh, haven't I told you to fire at will yet? I'm gonna need to block these guys. So send in a unit to charge. Why haven't you met them? I ordered the dragoons to charge the enemy. Why in God's name have you not met the enemy? Rally. What unit broke? Inspire. Here come the Lancers. Oh, I just shot my own unit. Don't fire there instead. Good, good. Enemy general was killed. Great. Tons of Danish troops are running away. But so... bloody general's bodyguard is still alive. And now my cavalry is getting surrounded over there. My cannon, of course, runs away because of the stupid bodyguard of the enemy. And now the Danish troops are rallying. Just in time for my cannon to be sent away. Oh, the Lancers are still alive. Oh, you're still operational? Possibly a little bit.
Our men are running.
No, Lancers. Are you guys ready to get back on your cannon? No, they're bloody broken, are they? Just set your sights on one of the God damn it. I have 3 units left and 1 cannon. That actually did pretty well. Counter-charge the enemy. The general will join the fight.
All hope is lost. This battle is almost done.
You say that. You say that time and time again. But I will break the enemy. Just You watch. Fire then! Fire your damned cannon! No, they opened fire! They are breaking us! No! The army is lost! You'll pay for this, Denmark! You'll pay for this! Why won't you fire, you damn bastards? Reattach to the cannon and die. Damn. Slick maneuvering with the cavalry there. Oh, God damn it. I mean, I guess there was no... Why did the Danes just dragged out on the misery, didn't they? Bastards. Seems we didn't really have a chance to win this one. The enemy had about 1,000 men more. We were able to inflict a lot more damage to them than what they did. We lost 468 compared to 725 Danish troops lost. However, our force was cut down and only the general remains, which means the army is going to be destroyed because he cannot retreat twice. And, yeah, unfortunately, Grazian died at the hands of the Danish bastards. A Russian general was lost. An army destroyed. It actually doesn't show Grazian's army first. But heroic death. Peter Grazian. Shot down, and I can really imagine that this is kind of what it was like. Well, he didn't actually die in the battle, he was able to escape, but I guess the Danes shot him somewhere afterwards. But this is really what it was like. Enemies coming in from all sides, we were still able to inflict a lot more losses on them than they were on us. Troops are being recruited, in this case we've got more of the trade ships. And farmland being constructed. This army isn't actually much stronger than the last one, but the thing is, the Danes have lost so many men that even with what they have here, I mean, it's still difficult, but I'm more confident with this army than I was with the other, and especially because we've got the heavy cavalry. It would be such a mistake if Denmark was able to destroy this army as well. And I mean, maybe he should wait for reinforcement. The enemy is outnumbering him by 1,000 men, but still, this is not the Russian way. We need satisfaction immediately. The Denmark needs to be burned to the ground for this odd attack on us. And the fact that they were able to destroy Grazian and his army. Let's go ahead and slay some Danish swine. I had completely forgot that they were building a fort. So for the last 45 minutes I have been blowing 2 holes here with the Punic cannons that I have with my artillery. Oh, sounds like they're charging out. It's gonna be a horrible to try and figure out how to do a replay on this. But you'll see some very spectacular stuff when I actually get around to that, or when you see the end of the video. So you should definitely stick around for that, because the Danes lose a massive amount of troops
Sir,
one of these wall sections
Sir,
goes
our general
boom.
is under attack.
I'm trying to attack the wall as many points as possible. You know what? We're probably gonna have to attack that corner right there. I really want to smash these guys, which I probably can do if I move my cavalry over there. So we're climbing over here, we're climbing over here. Now it's really time that is a big concern, because I only have about 13 minutes to win here. Most of this has just been me sitting here watching we slowly chip away at the Danish walls. Once that guy is defeated, which he will be by the heavy cavalry, we should attack the walls. Right, the Danish unit was defeated. Now go for the cavalry unit. We're climbing over here. We might actually wait until one of the gates is claimed. We've got light infantry coming up here. These two will have one coming in through there and one coming in through the gate. Heavy cavalry is locked here. My cannons should be moved up so they can fire canister through here. General in support. These guys are now fighting the Danes over here. Hopefully we'll be able to capture the walls here. Okay, they've formed square with a lifeguard regiment. That's not good. However, my infantry will be able to break through, break the square, and in so doing we should be able to get the heavy cavalry through and break the rest of this. I should just force my way through. The general is close by, ready to support. Cannons being moved. Let's actually force the infantry unit through there as well. Drop this and go through, and you should just go push through.
Gates are ours.
Okay, so we got gates here. We haven't gotten these gates. I just want to get these guys up here so they can shoot. These guys are setting up so they can shoot. It's kind of an even fight, but I think if just the general puts a little bit of a push there, we might be able to win that, open the gate, and get our infantry through. They get another infantry unit through here. Get the cavalry properly through, and then you will attack the guard regiment. Let's go over here and inspire that one. Light infantry, get over there. Light infantry on this wall firing down. These guys firing down. I have 10 minutes left. We are breaking through here. I don't know, my heavy cavalry is probably tired. Let's see about pushing them through. This unit's tired. We won this fight over here. Let's see about claiming this wall. General needs to come back. This unit looks wary. What gates? It's these gates. These are the ones I want, though, so I can get my infantry unit through. Right, the Danes broke there. Get through. Start mingling with the bloody cannons. See if we can break them. General, you need to run. God damn it. He's within range to rally these guys. We've got cannons running away in the center. Got another infantry unit now breaking through as the unit there defending was destroyed. Heavy cavalry very tired, but they're still in fighting in good order. We got the gates. That means you can get through. We're now covering each gate of the fort. And in so doing, we have locked the Danes. inside. Still, I need this 9 minutes. Should be plenty enough. Those cannons are still causing quite a bit of trouble. And there's still a Danish Dragoon unit. Infantry here should be shooting down the square. And you should be turning to face that way. There's still the Danish general unit breaking up the square of the Lifeguard regiment. Enemy general was killed. The heavy cavalry is holding the center. It's slowly reeling down the Danish flag. The Lifeguard regiment over there was broken, and now it's only really this unit and the Oldenburg infantry, which is stuck up there on the wall. Cavalry is now broken, and we are victorious. Holding all parts of the wall, having destroyed the Danish. With 7 minutes left of the battle, the 40 hours, and so is the Danish capital. You can see the Russian flag is now going up inside the fort. And Bennigsen has just been able to avenge the death of General Grazian, and the Danish will surely rue the day they decided to declare war on Russia. Oh, what are they doing over there? A horrible little Danish unit is causing problem. I'm hoping I can turn my cannons around that way. We might just shoot through our own unit, kill loads of our own men here. I hope not. Okay, one unit is firing canister, and one canister was enough to send them away. Leaving only the Oldenburg unit. I wonder if we can even fire that high. And there we go! The timer ran out for the Danes. I mean, this battle dragged... Oh, it's going to be horrible watching this replay to get the end screen, because I have to watch through, like, or fast forward through 40 minutes of more or less nothing, hoping that I don't miss a crucial point in the middle of that. Anyways, there we have it. The Danish capital has fallen. The bastards are going to gonna pay for this. What is this? Danish horse artillery trying to get access again. Anyways, we are victorious. Let's go ahead and loot the Danish capital. Bennigsen, a general of a completely different caliber than Grazian. Here he deployed 1,700 men against 2,600 Danes. He lost 336 men, killing all the Danish defenders. But in actual fact, we can see the kills that we actually inflicted on the enemy is 1,200. Still a lot more than what the Danish were able to inflict on us, with only 336 Russians dead. Highest kills goes to the Cuirassiers, followed by a musketeer unit, veteran musketeers, grenadiers, and so on. Where the general actually scored 50 kills. Although I think that's a reallocation of the extra troops that were killed after the battle. I could peacefully occupy it, but I am interested in revenge, so we're gonna loot it. Copenhagen was looted, and I got a whopping amount of gold. Let's just say all of Russia is going to be covered in gold from now on. I'm going to build gold roads. Everything's going to be gold. It's going to be fantastic. And on that high note, seeing as though Copenhagen is burning, I think it's a high note to end on. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed the burning of Copenhagen, and hopefully you'll stay around for maybe me burning it a second time in the next episode. Yeah, hope you enjoyed it. See you next time. Bye.
Sir! Sir! Our general is under attack! Our men! All hope is lost. This battle is almost done. Our men are running, sir.